Hello everyone, this is your number one tech Mark here to give you this video tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to start with how to add a new job all the way up until the invoice window. So to start a new job, what you want to do is you go to Jobs, then you go to Add a New Job Prompted. Now this first window that comes up says select the attorney for whom the documents are being served. This is a lookup window. You're actually searching through every attorney record that you would have ever entered into PST. So if you find the record that you're looking for, then you would just highlight it, hit accept, and move on. If you search for a record and it does not come up, and you think that you've never entered this record before, then you would click on Add New, and you could add a new record. So this is adding a new attorney record. Before we continue on with adding the record though, I want you to look in the bottom right where we have entity type. We have attorney, client, and server. The attorney is just whoever originates the paperwork in court. The client is going to be who you want to bill for your services. And then you have the server, and that's just whomever it is that actually serves the papers. Oftentimes the attorney and the client are the same, but they do not necessarily have to be if you want to differentiate it between an individual person who gave you the work as opposed to just a company that might give you that work. For this example, I am just going to list out a company to say that they're the ones that gave me the work, and I am going to leave them as an attorney and a client. Then you have the mailing and the physical addresses. If the mailing address and the physical address are the same, then you can just put in a mailing address. You do not also have to put in the physical address. The mailing address is the part that's going to print onto your affidavit or anywhere that is necessary. And now clicking accept. This next window that comes up says, is the client, the entity we bill, the same as the attorney for this job? If it is, then you're just going to click yes to move on to the invoice. If it's not, and you want to choose a different entity record so that you bill somebody else, you're going to click no, and I'm going to click no here too. And now it brings up an option, another lookup window, where it says select the client to bill for the job. Same concept. You're searching for a client record here. And if it comes up, then you're going to hit accept. If it does not come up, then you're going to click add new to client record. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and use this client and hit accept. It asks me if this is the correct client. I can verify that based on the address and information here. And I'm going to say yes. And now this brings up the edit invoice window. This is where this tutorial stops. To continue with this example, please see the next tutorial that is invoice through job options.